Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had Tinkerbell, who was a dirty cop and used to give NF members documentation and paperwork, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have her smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons: Antonio, Justice for Austin B Forever 26, Don Chicharo, that's a good one, Shut Up and Make It Wink, A La Verga 760, Scorpio Rising, Miss Rod, It's Not Your Way, It's Norway, Buenas noches, Keep Your Shoes On, Homie, Golly G Greñas, G Ride, Vote Newscom Out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, Mark, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Don't Trip, Put Me Out Sick Self, Keep Your Dick Out of My Cheerios, Malverde, AWOL Like Monte, Prison Palooza, Bone Crusher, Workshop Booth, One Baddie Art Battle, Cherokee Cat, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Edgar, Gerardo, Steven, Rigo Esti, Pelon, Eric, Not On My Watch, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, My Wife Won't Vote For Me, Jay, A Pogue in a Stick, Six Pack, Strip Search Sergeant, Keith, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Bankroll Suave, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Ruben, CJ Zavalda, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Slice Live, Drag My Ass Out of Here, I ain't fucking going nowhere. Priya These Nuts, Lockdown 5, Crystal Bon, La Reina, Winston, Abuelita's Journey, Tommy, The Mexican Snowman, El Skid, The OG, Hobie Cat, Lead With Love, Albert 12, What the fuck LT, is that a medium shirt? J.I. And now for my brown brothers, sorry, no tortillas. Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CEO, Mikey 559, the homie Mario, Chevelle 66, GG, Bad Karma, and Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, you might see something crazy this morning. Make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here. When I was a correctional lieutenant for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, through my experiences, this is what I observed. I observed as being a watch commander, pretty much in charge of the prison during off-duty hours. And the public information officer, the PIO, you're pretty much the right-hand man for the warden. Both have connections with Office of Internal Affairs, Office of Inspector Generals, and headquarters, Sacramento, Administrator of the Day. There's certain things you have to report, okay? One of the major things to report is hunger strikes. Inmate hunger strikes. They do not take that lightly. They will turn over every stone. You will get the head person's attention. Why? Why is this one inmate on a hunger strike? For one inmate. There's a board. There's a board in this watch commander's office. There's a list in the PIO office. Hunger strikes. Why? When did this inmate get put on hunger strike? Who has already talked to them? The sergeant, the lieutenant. What step are they? The captain, the associate warden. Where are all the Caranos? You see where we're going? How important the department takes hunger strikes? So let me tell you guys about the hunger strike of 2024. Okay, this was a grand old hunger strike. This was a massive statewide hunger strike in the year 2024. Similar to the one back in the day that we experienced with the, what is that? Ashker versus, at the time, whoever it was. Ashker settlement, hunger strike. That was effective, right? That was effective. Just as the one in 2024 was effective. All right, so Hector, tell us about the one in 2024. What did those inmates statewide at every prison, at every yard, in every cell, what did they hunger strike? Well, one of the things that on their list was transparency. We demand transparency from the department, from the managers, from the administrators, from headquarters. We demand something similar to a PSR, a program status report. We want to know a departmental program report. What do you guys plan on doing? with level 4 GPs, level 3 GPs, sensitive needs yards, non-designated programs, programming facilities, non-designated programming facilities. Right. We demand a departmental report, status report. 1. Number 2. As general population inmates GP, in this new 2024 hunger strike, they demanded to get the same privileges as sensitive need yards inmates and enhanced outpatient treatment inmates, EOPs, inmates that were part of the mental health system. We want what they have. And why not? We follow the rules. We don't fuck with you guys. They get more action. Why do they get more action? We want equality. Equality. That was in the 2024 hunger strike. We want the accountability of wardens, right? When a warden overrides a level 4 onto a level 3 yard, which results in the death of another incarcerated individual, we want the warden held liable per the DOM, Departmental Operations Manual, which it already says. You see, none of the requests in the 2024 hunger strike were abnormal or unreasonable. They're extremely reasonable. As a former lieutenant, after I saw the demands, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't they? They have that coming. Of course they have that coming. Also in the 2024 hunger strike, you will not mix known enemies on the same facility per DOM. DOM states that the department shall look after the safety of each person that's incarcerated. Period. You see, what the inmates have asked for in 2024 is not unreasonable. They have all this coming, right? And they were very wise by doing the hunger strike. Why? Because it crippled the department at a time when they were already weak. And what did it do? It brought national attention. All eyes are now watching. Where are other problems that are within the department? Classification committees, ICC, UCC, that result in transfers, endorsements, housing. Also, what I saw in the hunger strike of 2024 is how you can have a former SNY inmate housed on a general population yard, level 4 GP, and as a result of the correctional officers doing their due diligence at their level and not letting both inmates out at the same time, you are robbing, well, technically both, but you're robbing the general population inmates of their recreational activities, their day room activities, canteen, law library. Why? Because now you have to accommodate. Now you have to adjust for this one SNY, former SNY, so he doesn't get killed. I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm proud of you guys. I'm all for peace, prosperity, and peaceful protest. Again, I cannot tell you how vital, crucial hunger strikes are in the California Department of Corrections. With that, the message for today is the pen is mightier than the sword, right? Hope you guys have a good day. I'll be getting on live later on. And wow, man, we're making history. Keep pushing forward.